Hey guys, it's Zoe, and today I am going to be filming 26 facts about me. They may not be the most interesting facts. I do struggle coming up with things to tell when I'm just talking to someone about myself. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. So, some of these may be weird, some of these may already be known, but I just have a list right here of the 26 I'm going to say. So let's just get started because I don't want this video to be too long. The first fact I have is I tried to learn guitar, then quit. So I was in 4th or 5th grade when my mom or dad bought me a guitar because I wanted one. And my music teacher was doing guitar lessons. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to join. So I joined. I went to like 2 or 3 classes and then I was done. I lost interest in it. I still have the guitar. It's sitting in my closet. Still don't know how to play it. Don't know how to tune it. There has been a few times that I've taken it out and I just like strum on it, but it sounds absolutely terrible because first off, don't know how to play. Second off, definitely not tuned anymore. I don't sing in front of anybody, not even family. There is one person, and that is my stepsister. But other than that, I don't sing in front of anybody. I am, I have sang in like a talent show once, and I've sang in front of a couple people in school once or twice. But I regretted it right after. Because I am so shy and quiet, I will start shaking and freaking out a little bit afterwards. I have always had a creative side. So my dad's mom, so my grandma, would always have me come over and do crafts with her. There are a few things in the house that I've made. There's one right here. So I've made these. I have 3 more, but they have pictures of my family on it, and I don't know if they'd be okay with me putting it in here. So I made those on Christmas. But I've made a wreath that's still packed up because we moved. I've painted something. I've done a lot of stuff. I have a candle on my desk that I made when I was younger. I have 3 siblings. So I have an older sister who is 22, a stepsister who is 15, and a younger half brother technically, who is 9. And then I am also 15. I will be 16 on Thursday this week because right now it's in 2 weeks, but when you guys see this, it will be in 2 days. My parents are divorced. So my parents got divorced when I was going into preschool or going into kindergarten. So as long as I remember, my parents have always been divorced. There has been a few times that like my memory clicks and I can remember my dad still living with us. But yeah, I am a romance writer. So I love to write stories and stuff. I have a Wattpad account, but I don't put a lot of romance on there. A lot of the stuff I write is private, because I don't like sharing my work. But if I try writing other stories that are not romance, I struggle, and then I just give up. For some reason, I can only write romance stories because that's all that comes to mind. and at some point in a story, I am gonna end up making somebody start dating or something. No matter what kind of story it is. I have two favorite bands. One is the Willis Clan. Not many, as far as I've seen from the concerts I go to, not many young people my age listen to them. My other one is BTR, or Big Time Rush. I still listen to them. I'm not into the newer music that's being created today. I'm into like early 2000s music. Which leads into the other one. I still listen to early 2000s music. So I listen to the songs, early Taylor Swift songs, Carrie Underwood songs. I still listen to a few of Justin Bieber's older songs like Baby and stuff like that. I'm not into like the newer music that's being created today. It just doesn't click with me. I'm not interested in them. Only one person knows everything about me, and that is my stepsister. She is the one I go to when something happens. She is the one that I've shared everything with. She's the one that I talk to about the drama that goes on at my old school when I went there, and same with her. I spend way too much time on social media, so I can be in class and I will pick up my phone automatically because it's just something I do, and I'll start scrolling through social media, and then I'll remember I'm in class and I'll put it down. Or I'll be in my bedroom, have my TV on YouTube but on silent, and just have like an old live stream on, have my computer on Facebook or something, on YouTube as well, and also have my phone on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or something. I have social anxiety. I cannot talk to people. I find it awkward. I don't know what to say. I'll find any way to get out of the conversation, and it's the same with my family. I am also shy around my family. I don't talk that much when we're with family or at family events and stuff. This past Christmas at one of the family events on my dad's side, I sat in a corner with my headphones plugged in, just listening to music. I love to travel. So the first time that I actually ever left Wisconsin, other than to go to Illinois, which isn't that far from me, is to Florida when I was 9 years old. I went with my mom. That is the only trip I have gone to with my mom out of Wisconsin. I have been to Colorado twice with my dad, and I have been to Florida twice, once with my mom, and then the other time me and my cousin flew out to meet my grandparents out there, and that was last spring break. I don't plan on going to college. I don't like school, never have. I have no intentions on going to college. Which leads into the next thing. I have no idea what I want to do when I get out of high school. I am halfway through my 10th grade year, so like, yes, I still have a little bit of time, but I still have no idea what I want to do. Don't really know what I could turn my interest into. And what I am interested into is a long shot of a career, like becoming a writer or becoming a well-known YouTuber or a singer or something, actor, something like that. I could work for it. It is hard work to do, but I also need something that could be close, that I could end up actually doing. I have never dated anyone or kissed anyone outside of my family. I don't see that as a bad thing, you know. It'll happen when it happens. Honestly, I don't think I'm ready for it. Um, so a lot of people may not know what this is. Some people might. But I am a carrier of cystic fibrosis. I don't have it, but I am a carrier of it, which means if the person I have kids with were also a carrier of it, there would be a chance that my daughter or my son could have it. I also have asthma. It's not as bad as it used to be when I was younger. When I was younger, apparently I was in and out of the hospital because of it. I also have psoriasis. I don't really know how to explain what it is other than like white flakes. So if you guys have ever seen like white flakes or something on my face or in my hair, that's my psoriasis. I don't take care of it like I should. I have stuff for it. I decide not to use it. My doctor's not happy with me about that. Brown hair is my natural color. So this color right here is dyed, and then up here is my natural hair color. I do plan on dyeing my hair again in June. I tend to dye it every June since 7th grade. So I am lactose intolerant. I actually haven't gone to the doctor to like actually check and see if I have it. My sister has it, is lactose intolerant. But the last couple of years, my mom has been saying to me that I am lactose intolerant. So I'm not I don't know medically if I actually am, but according to my mom, I am. But that doesn't stop me from eating dairy because almost everything I have has dairy. Almost everything I eat has dairy in it. I have fractured my foot and I have sprained my shoulder. So I fractured my foot by playing baseball at school once because it was a required thing for gym class. And then I kept walking on it, which made it worse because my mom didn't think there was anything wrong with my foot. And then when she finally took me to the doctors like a week later, the doctor said I had fractured my foot. And then I sprained my shoulder in gym class as well. I was throwing a weight ball with my friend because I don't like fitness. I don't like doing anything with fitness. And neither did the friend I was doing it with. So we would literally have like a 10-pound weight ball and just throw it back and forth. And I guess I did it way too many times because like I said before, my mom doesn't like taking me to the doctors if she doesn't think there was anything wrong. So I contacted my dad instead. And I had him take me to the doctor, and they said I sprained my shoulder. They didn't give me like a sling or anything for it, but it hurt when I was just laying there, and it didn't hurt when it was like up like this or anything. So I asked my mom if she had a sling, and she did, so I just used that because it hurt when it was just like laying there or anything, but it felt okay when it was up in a sling. So I just did it that way. I am homeschooled. So this is my first year being homeschooled. But leading into my next thing, I haven't gone to a actual public school since 5th grade. Yes, the school that I went to was public, but it was also a charter school, so it was different. And I went there from 6th grade until 9th grade, and now I'm in 10th grade and homeschooled. I am a very lazy person. I know that's not good. I know, I admit it. I know I am lazy. I don't like doing stuff. I sit in my bedroom all day. I sit over there doing school all day long. But yeah, I started cleaning my own room only 3 years ago. My mom had to clean my room for the longest time. She would try to get me to clean my room. I would attempt cleaning my room, but it made it worse. I never knew where to start. I didn't get the idea in my head of what cleaning actually was. So I would always say, okay, I'm going to start in my closet. Open my closet door, pull everything out. Next thing I know, mom's coming out in the hallway, and most of the stuff I own is out in the hallway. But I have got better. My room is actually really clean. The only thing that is a mess is my bed, because I never tend to make my bed. And the last thing I have is I have a terrible memory. When I was younger, I could remember stuff. Okay, so I have a terrible short-term memory. I can remember stuff from like 5-6 years ago, but I can barely remember what I did yesterday or the day before that. So I have a terrible short-term memory. But yeah, anyways, that's it for this week's video. Comment down below any other video ideas you guys have. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified every time that I upload. And I will see you guys next week. Love you.